Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is a Birch Gun, the Tier 4 British SPG, and we're on the south spawn or southwest spawn of Karelia, and it's being commanded by Bertolt B13. Now Bertolt sent in his replay by email after seeing replays on our website on YouTube. And so we're very pleased to do this because we don't get that many replays with the Birch Gun, and it's quite an interesting arty. As you can see, it's actually basically the chassis of a medium tank. Okay, he's setting up and looking for targets. They took a medium 2 tank, removed the turret and put a gun in its place. It comes with 2 guns. The stock one's an 18 pounder, but you can get a 25 pounder instead. That's the top gun. Okay, we've got a group of targets here. T28, Aslains 39, T28's those fast moving Soviet ones. Oh! Right, round out on the Leopard, and direct hit! Good shot. Now the thing about the Birch Gun is it carries a lot of rounds. You can fire virtually the entire battle and not run out of ammunition, even if you've got a fast reload. He's hunting around for his next target. Right, found a Matilda. Right in the water, so that will slow him down. He fires a round clutch, but it goes over the top and you just see the ripple in the ground, in the water, and that Matilda has been taken out. He was actually wiped out by another Matilda. Okay, we've got a T-34. He's over in the east side passage, or south passage you might say, and he's up on the rock face at the moment. That round went a little beyond. He's dialing in the aim, almost reloaded, rounds out. That one landed right next door to him, but he has been taken out by the Stug. Okay, there's another target. It's another enemy arty, a T-82 HMC. That was fire clutch, lands behind him. Okay, he's backing into that corner, and he's been killed by the AMX CLC. Okay, we've got a Leopard crawling around the rock face there, trying to avoid being hit by arty. Either that or he's trying to stay away from the attacking force, which is coming up that route. There's nobody covering the north side, by the way, apart from a Hetzer. So there might be some enemy tanks coming in from the north. If so, Bertolt's going to have his hands full. Ah! Now he's found a target he can hit, KV-1. Except it's moving rather quickly. There's a T-40 tank destroyer, Tier 4. It's remarkably stationary. Now that landed right next door to it, but didn't do any damage. The thing about the 25 pounder is it hasn't got much splash. Rounds out. Direct hit! That one hit the mark! 135 hit points. I suspect the shell actually landed in the cockpit of that T-40. Okay, that KV-1 has been hit. And he's been trapped. Rounds out. And that landed short. Fair bit short, actually. We can't see the KV-1 at the moment. Obscured. But I suspect he's still there. Yes, he is still there. There he is. And he's been taken out. He was killed by the Matilda. The same Matilda that killed the other Matilda. Okay, he's changing position because he needs to get closer to these targets. They're just outside range. The problem with the Birch is it hasn't got a great range. It's actually a little shorter than most of the other arties in the game, so you do have to get a little bit closer to the targets in order to hit them. Right, S35CA, the bathtub. Now he's fired that round in clutch, and yes, it goes long. Okay, he's going to have to move in again. If you do go outside the vehicle, you need to remember that there's a Hetzer coming up from the north route, as I suggested. Yes, if you're going to move in third-person mode, You have to remember the turret might turn if you look around, because it is a 360-degree turret. Another reason why Berthold moved would have been actually that he probably suspected there were tanks coming down, just as I did earlier. And we've got a Hetzer here, and he's waiting for the gun to swivel around in the mount, and the Hetzer's been taken out. There's only 3 remaining enemies, and they're all up the other end of the map. Now Berthold's swinging his gun round again. He's in look-down mode at the moment, but we can see there's a bathtub up there. There's an enemy Arty, which appears to be an M37, I think. And then I'm not sure what the third one is. It's a Lux. Oh dear. Now they can be quite deadly if they're in the right hands and if they've got the right setup. Right, it's got 2-second flight time. There's the M37. Okay, still in the cap. Dial in the aim. Rounds out. Wasn't dialed in fully. You need to dial in your aim fully before you fire. Otherwise you just alert the enemy that you are firing at them, and it might make them move. That shot was fully dialed in. 180 hit points. He wipes out the M37. Okay, where's the Lux? There's the Lux. Oh, he's hiding. He's hiding behind that rock and poking out. And from the looks of him, he has got the 3cm cannon, which is the deadly one. I say there's various setups you can have for the Lux. One of which is that 3cm auto cannon. Okay, round out on the Lux. Lands behind him. Needs to dial in the aim a little bit closer. He's using those rocks as cover. He needs to get that rescue, so he's got a red mark. That's it. Red line after the vehicle extends. Round out. No, it went over the top. That's better. The aim's dialed in. Oh no, he moves out the way before the shell's fired. Okay, now that should do it. Dialed in. Rounds out. Just next door to him. He's got low health now. Next shot should be able to do it. Rounds out. Kill shot! That's it. He got it that time. 15 hit points, but he got the kill. Now, where's that bathtub? That bathtub's got a very deadly gun. A very powerful gun. Now, I suspect he's probably right at the very back of the map in the top corner in grid square A0. Right in the top. Ah, there he is. He's actually in A9. Okay. He has been hit. Dial in the aim. Get it right. See if you can put the shell directly into that bathtub. Almost there. Oh, it wasn't quite. That's going to miss. Yeah, you've got to dial in your aim. Otherwise, you will miss. Okay, that's the end of the battle. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's the second class tanker for Berthold B13 in the Birch Gun. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 6 in that battle. And we can see the results there. If we look at the team score, well, he didn't come top. He got 4th place with 363 hit points. The one that did the best was the Stug 3, although he was killed. He actually did 1,618 hit points. And I think some of those were kill steals. He also came top when it came to kills with 4, whereas Berthold came joint second with 3 kills. And when it came to base XP, well, Berthold's way down in 6th place with 389 experience points. He fired 24 rounds, got 4 direct hits, 4 penetration, 4 splash, did damage of 363 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle. I think that may have been one of the ones who attempted to get to the cap, maybe the Hetzer or the other. And he hit 5 of the enemy and killed 3 of them. He also did 53 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium account, he earned 13,074 credits, and after including the holiday ops bonus and the ammunition resupply, he was still left with 14,484 credits. He received XP of 584 experience points, but including the holiday ops bonus, he actually took away 724. So it was a good battle, but Actually, you said 3 kills in third class. It was second class, but that's by the by. The important thing is that you need to let your aim settle on the target. If you fire before the aim is fully dialed in, your shell will more than likely miss the target. It's only when you get more experience at higher levels that you can fire clutch and hope and have a reasonably good chance that the shell will hit the aimed at target. But I think probably at tiers 3 to 4 or 2 to 3 or 4, if you fire clutch, you'll probably miss. So it's best to let the aim dial in fully so it's completely still, then shoot, and then you more than likely the shell will hit the target intended. So well done, Bertolt. Thank you for sending in this replay, and if you have any more good battles like this, do let us know. If you enjoyed this replay, please give us a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in our next video.